I am dumb. Actually, let me rephrase that. I suck at Arknights. Case in point. You guys want to see a really good Ifrit lane? Now that is a top tier Ifrit lane if I've ever seen one. Yikes. But you know who doesn't suck? AI. Right?
Huh?
Right?
Nah, bro, remember when you made it write a guide?
Oh.
It sucked.
Well, we're gonna go through with this video anyways, seen from the title, because we're experimental, and we like trolling, and we like doing stupid things, so we're gonna do it. I'm gonna be pitting ChatGPT against a face of challenges, and we're gonna see how well it does. We're gonna see if ChatGPT can 1. Build us a squad for a level, 2. Tell us how to beat the level, step-by-step walkthrough, and of course we're gonna see whether it works. Let's go. Okay, so for the first challenge, we're giving ChatGPT a very easy stage, stage 1-12. This is the W boss stage. We're gonna ask it for a squad and how we should deploy things, in what order, and we're gonna see how good it is. Obviously, it's not really a good indication yet because my squad is probably gonna be super stacked and we're gonna beat the stage regardless. But what I'm curious to know is 1, does it know the stage layout? 2, does it know that there's a boss? And 3, I guess, does it even know what operators can or cannot do? So we're gonna ask ChatGPT, build a squad for us, and what skills we should use and how we should play. So here we go. I asked, can you create a step-by-step guide to beating stage 1-12, including the operators used in the squad and the skills that they should use? So for Vanguards, it suggests using Fang or Courier at the start to generate DP, standard strategy, right? Then it says we should deploy defenders such as Quora or Beagle, ranged attackers such as Exia or Cruz, another ranged attacker or AoE attacker such as Amiya or Meteorite, deploy a medic such as Gavio or Perfumer. When enemy waves become stronger, use a CC operator such as Shaw or Rope to slow down or push back the enemies. Use skills such as Shaw's skill 1 bind or Rope skill 2 spider silk. Is that the names of the? I don't think that's the name of the skills. Okay, well, next deploy another defender such as Liskam or Neural to help defend the middle lane against the stronger enemies. Deploy a ranged attacker or AoE attacker such as Platinum or Shirayuki behind the defender to deal more damage. Keep an eye on the enemy types and adjust your deployment and operator skills accordingly. For example, use arts damage operators such as Amiya or Gitano against enemies with high defense. Use your operator skills strategically. So Exia skill 3, True Silver Slash. That's Silver Ash's skill, no? And Platinum skill 3, Meteor Rain. Okay, I think ChatGPT is going off the perk now. We're gonna bring basically just the first operator mentioned in every step. Try to bring the skills if it mentions it, and then we're just gonna follow the general guide on what we should do. So according to what we should do, we should deploy Vanguard first to generate DP. I'm gonna just like put her anywhere. I'll just put her here. I assume ChatGPT thinks it doesn't really matter. They just said just deploy it somewhere. But the next step is to put Quora or Beagle in the middle of the map. So the closest to the middle, I would say, is about here. So we're gonna put Quora right here. Okay, now, once we have enough DP, we're gonna deploy Exia or Cruz behind the defender. So the only tower really behind is here. So we're gonna do right here. And I don't know about you, but this looks like a pretty solid hold so far. I think the next best optimization here would just to be move Quora backwards a little bit. But, you know, it doesn't really matter that much for now. And then we're gonna deploy another ranged attacker or AoE attacker such as Miya Mirai to help deal damage with enemies coming from the top lane. So there's only really one other tower. Probably here. Let's do it here. Okay, next step. Deploy a medic behind your frontline operators. Well, that's a little bit of a problem because I have no towers to deploy them. Okay. I'm just gonna deploy Gavio here, because this is the next best option. I think ChatGPT knows the general idea, but they don't know the map layout. And I think that's gonna be an issue going forward. But we'll have to see. So next, when the enemy waves become stronger, use a crowd control operator such as Shaw or Rope to slow or push enemies back. So this is why I E2'd my Shaw. I'm gonna put my Shaw behind Quora. The idea that we will blast them back when it gets too heavy, you know. So what is the next step anyways? Deploy another defender such as Liscam or Neural to help defend the middle lane against stronger enemies. So, oh, it did say to deploy another range attacker, the Platinum Ashura Yuki, but I don't really have any tiles here anyways. I have one here, maybe. To deploy Liscam, I think we have to go here. It says behind. Maybe we'll go here or here, just because we know W's on the stage and ChatGPT doesn't know that there's W. So we're just gonna do it here. Okay. I feel like I'm kind of breaking the whole point of this video because I'm just filling in the gaps on ChatGPT, but honestly, I feel like ChatGPT does not know what they're saying, so this might be a very short video. So, we have our Liscarm down. Keep an eye on enemy types, right? Mia Gitano. Use operator skills strategically. Okay, so now we're pretty much on our own. Maybe we'll put Gitano here. She's not even in range of Liscarm. It is what it is. But at this point, we're up to our own selves to use our skills. So Liscarm is tanking W like a Chad, and she's also blasting W like a Chad. Looks like Liscarm is just gonna solo W because I'm too overleveled for this stage. Oh, but the thing is, W doesn't even pass. So, at the end of the day, we beat the stage, right? But at what cost? We didn't even kill the boss, but we beat the stage. Okay, so after that, it's clear that ChatGPT 1 does not know the stage layout, 2 does not know that there's a boss on the stage, and 3 can barely hold together the operators and their skills. So, barely passing an easy level, we're gonna turn it up a fucking huge amount, and we're just gonna go like fight Patreon or something just for the lols, because obviously this is not gonna work for a lot of stages. Alright, so here we are, stage 7-18. Let's see, does ChatGPT know how to craft the squad to beat Patreon? That's in. I think it absolutely cannot, and it does not know what it's doing, but we're gonna ask anyways. We're gonna see how this turns out. And hopefully, I don't know, who knows, it might defy our expectations. Okay, so this is the squad suggested. I'm actually gonna add a couple more operators that it's suggested using when it says OR, just to fill out the rest of the slots. Alright, so this is the squad we're running. Texas, Exia, Quora, Shaw, AFAL, Perfumer, Saria, Shining, Ifrit, Amiya, Neural, Guitar. This is not gonna go well. I'm gonna try follow what it's telling me to do. Otherwise, I'll be trying to use the squad to beat the level normally. So first of all, we gotta deploy our Vanguard, and we're gonna just, doesn't say where, so we're just gonna put our like right here, I guess. That should be fine, right? So what is the next step? I think the most obvious thing that gives away that ChatGPT doesn't know what the stage is that they don't mention anything about mines. If ChatGPT actually knew that this stage was Patriot plus mines, it might tell us, hey, you should put mines whenever you can on the pathing. But it doesn't really say that. Or like any, you know, it doesn't say anything at all about what the stage should be like. So that just gives it away completely that it has no clue what it's talking about. Anyways, Number 2, deploy a defender such as Neurosauria to block the enemies that spawn from the left side of the map. Left. The enemies spawn from the right side of the map. So I'm just gonna put sorry here. Okay, next deploy a medic. Oh no, deploy a ranged attacker such as Exia or Firewatch behind the defender to deal with enemies from a safe distance. So maybe around here we'll deploy Exia right here. Well, we put her like here. Oh, maybe I put her here. Is this behind far enough? Let's just put her here. We'll see how that goes. Okay, next, deploy a medic to keep your frontline operators healthy. So, do we have enough DP? It's a bit tough. We're pretty low on DP. But we're gonna put Shining about here. Alright, Texas is 1v1ing a guy, and it doesn't look very good. Next, deploy another defender such as Quora or Beagle to block the enemies that spawn from the top right corner of the map. Oh! Wait! So it knows there's a top right corner spawner. Okay. Not bad, but top right is a... That is a Patriot. That is a Patriot. I guess here? Top right. Here? Okay, we're gonna do what ChatGPT says we should do. Top right, baby. Alright. Deploy a second range attacker such as Meteorite or Ifrit behind the second defender. Ifrit is too expensive. My Texas just said. You know what? I give up on ChatGPT. And you should too. Do not... I don't even know why it's like a question of should I use ChatGPT to clear stages, because you should not, because it's so bad. ChatGPT does not know anything, what they're talking about, what operators do, nothing at all. So that concludes the experiment. ChatGPT sucks. I'm actually better than ChatGPT, no cap. Not even gonna lie to you. I don't know. I'm not coping. It's true. Real. Hey guys, welcome to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps me out a bunch. And I think in the top left, top right, can't remember, there will be a card for all the videos referenced in this video. Check them out. You might be interested. And I'll catch you in the next one. Hey, that was a horrible outro. Just cut the tape.